Take two. Hello, fellow vapors. Vaping Newbie here, and we are revisiting Great Northern Ejuice or Northern Shines. I'm not 100% sure of the name anymore, but on their website, which is down below, it does say Great Northern Shines. In the first video on this e-juice, I said it wasn't available online. I'm going to be posting down below the website where you can actually buy it from Pheonix Vapers online. I didn't know that, so I apologize. This is a newish company for me anyhow, and I was mistaken. I thought I had 3 more e-juices to do, but in fact I have 4. So without further ado, let's get to those juices. So before we start, as always, taste is subjective. What you like, I might not. What I like, you might not. We always keep that in mind, folks. Packaging, again, basic e-juice bottle. It does have the childproof cap, that small nozzle on the top that I like so much. All the correct warnings are on the label, bilingual. They're all 1.5 milligram of nicotine. Now, the PG-VG ratio is not mentioned because all their PG-VG ratios are 20% PG, 80% VG. I am using them on the dripper, as I said, but these have also been in some tanks of mine, the Crown, the Milo 3, which we'll talk about, and there's another tank, and I can't remember which one it was. I think it was my Delta 2. They wicked without a problem, okay, so let's not take that into effect. Now, why is this going to be a bit of a challenge? Well, the first juice up is called Cavendish Bacco. Let's see now if I can get that. There we go. Cavendish Bacco. And it's a challenge because, quite frankly, I don't like tobacco vapes, okay? But they were sent to me to give them a try, so let's give it its due. The first juices, there were a couple in there that sort of threw me for a loop. This is another one. It's not tobacco as you might think when you're thinking of tobacco. It does have a sweet edge to it. You do taste tobacco, but it's extremely mild, and the sweetness sort of really helps it out a lot. It's not bad. If you like tobacco vapes, I think you'd like this. Not bad at all. Let me change out the wick. We're going to get on to the next one. The next juice we're going to be talking about is Banzai. I don't know if you can get that any clearer. Yeah, there we go. Banzai. Now, this one is one of those ones that I actually cheated, and I went in onto the website to see what the flavor was supposed to be because it was nondescript to me. Again, I apologize. I still have the fan on and it's blowing the vapor right into the camera. This one really perplexes me because it might be a steeping issue, but I've had them now for about 2 weeks. It's supposed to be a banana. Let me read the description because I want to make sure I don't want to misrepresent them. The description on this is something, it tastes like a banana ice cream bar with a hint of chocolate. Others think it tastes like a banana loaf. I'm not getting any banana in this at all. Well, that's a lie. I am getting a hint of banana. It's funny. This was one of the juices I played with the wattages on my device, trying to hit that flavor. I'm getting a very, very mild banana taste to it. Very mild. I had that at 38. Now I'm going to bring it up to 55. Well, I can honestly say I had it at 45. I dropped it down to 38. I brought it up to 55. I'm getting the better flavor out of 55 watts. It's nice. I don't want to put it down. I don't want to make it sound like I'm putting it down. But I'm not getting overly banana on it, which I'm kind of happy about. I'm not getting any kind of cream background. I'm not getting any chocolate. And I drink a lot of water, folks, so this isn't vapor time. I'm not quite sure why that is. Tell you what, though, after it steeps for a bit, I'm going to be trying again. And if that's all it is, I'll put it down in the notes below. Keep it fried. It's actually not a bad vape. It's just, it doesn't equal what I thought it was by the description. And again, I like to try it and then look at the description, but in this case I had to because I didn't know which way they were going on this one. So that is Banzai. Stick around, please. We got more. I'll tell you, folks, these guys are keeping me on my toes. It's the first e-juice company that I've tried their juice where I've had to keep going back to their website to find out what I'm vaping. I love the name of this. It's called Hillbilly Pop. Now, the first two are from the Northern Shines line. The next two are from the White Lightning line. Hillbilly Pop is really good. It's got a lot of fruitness to it, a fruity vape. It's got apple. It has a sourish hue to it. I always said in my videos, if you've watched them when I talk about juice, I keep looking in the wrong area. I apologize. I always say that I don't believe in an all-day vape because I like the mixture. This comes damn close. It is really nice. Hillbilly Pop. Again, Northern Shines or Great Northern Juice Company. You guys are doing it right. Hillbilly Pop is definitely one of my favorites that I vape from the line. Stick around, I got one more, and this is going to be another challenge for me. Okay, the final juice is called Lunga Castella. Now, why is this yet another challenge? Well, when I put it in the, I started with the tank, as soon as I hit the button and took my first draw on it, booze right away. But darn these folks at Northern Shines, because I had to go on the website. Something was different about it. And what is different, folks, is that taste, which I always equate to Scotch, but in fact it's whiskey-ish, is gone in a blink. And then you get all these other flavors. And I was thinking, well, what did they do? So I had to go back to their website. And I don't like doing that before video. I like to do it and then go back and see how accurate I was. But Northern Shines, man, or Great Northern Juice, it's just amazing that it gives that sort of complexity to it. So you're getting almond and you're getting coconut mixtures in that. And that is why the whiskey taste is sort of flushed out. And it comes in as that. It's really actually quite nice. And I don't like alcohol vapes. But again, they came through in spades. So let me just get my thoughts together and we'll wrap this up. So we looked at 4 juices again tonight. We looked at Cavendish Tobacco, which was a challenge because I thought it was going to be very much tobacco. It's there, but it has a mixture of sweet in there that sort of takes away from that tobacco-ish taste, which I was really pleased about. We had Banzai, which to me was kind of generic. It just didn't hit. It wasn't bad. It just didn't hit what I expected it to hit. We had Hillbilly Pop, which I just loved. I thought Hillbilly Pop was really, really good. And then we had Lunga Castella, which was that alcohol vape, which was nice. It was very, very nice. And the whiskey taste, like I said, gone in an instant. And then you get all these bit more complex flavors, in my opinion. Again, really, really good. And I think this company is on the right track. Go on their Facebook page and give them a like, because when they start to grow and they start to either go to more shops, as I said in the first video, go to more shops or start selling online, you might want to try these guys out. I have no idea for pricing. Again, the Vape Cafe Facebook page is down below, but I was unable to find the other, so I apologize to the good folks at Pheonix Vapers in Aurelia. That's it. Another 4 juices in the bag, and very, very pleased with this company. Folks, I hope you got something out of this, because you know, I love having you over. So please, stay healthy and happy vaping. Take care, folks.